Gets over the line, and it is a corner. Jakobs with the short one. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Defending of the desperate variety. Castagna. Doku. 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 And it's Castagna. Yeah. Free kick. Meunier. It's a throw-in. And it's De Bruyne. Cleared. Down the flank, Doku. So who's... That has been cleared. And here's Doku. Tielemans, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Jakobs. Mane. Hoisted it. Here's a corner. They've played it short. Diatta. Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Sarr. Oh, both start. Jakobs. And it's played forward. Meunier. Chasing after it. Proves too strong. Tielemans. Played out to the left flank. Liver. Jakobs. Jakobs with the cross. Great defending, strong and determined. Clever looking ball. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse of vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get...
Mane, that is lovely. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Doku. Trossard. And he's on his way! Excellent challenge there, That is good, super running, sharp movement, came up against a... Diatta. Succumbs to the pressure. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That was very necessary. Danger averted for now. Can go again. Diatta. Tells him to get back up again. Trossard. Forward momentum, lacking.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front and absolutely no supply.
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it wasn't the best pass. Really, he knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
De Bruyne. Tielemans. Going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. In acres of space. Stania crosses. Clear. Tielemans, and he's gone back. Mane aim. Diatta. With the challenge. Think it through. Liakate. Jacobs. Here's Jackson. Back. Saar. Doku. And back to the keeper they go. Mane win. Get out, that'll be a foul.
Said here.
And it's Tielemans. Nice interception, well timed. That's really well manoeuvred. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Lukaku. Meunier. De Bruyne. Almost half an hour in now. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Well, the defence proved infallible. See of him. Ndiaye. Diatta. Oh, sweet feet. Ndiaye. Tielemans. Doku. De Bruyne. Doku. Here's it away. Now who's going to be first to this? Sarr. Looking to break at pace. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, that defending is unbelievable. It's personal, and it had to be. Onana. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And it's Mane. Showing good feet. And the finish! Castagna gets it clear. Senegal. De Bruyne. Castagna. Doku. Doku. Out to... Oh, nice. And here's Doku. Doku. Trossard. And here's Doku. Castagna crosses. With intent. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Doku. Well, that looks like a final. Niakate getting this one clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Jackson. Belgium are still... Jackson. Sarr. Sarr. Doku is onto it in a flat. Tielemans. Jakob Mane. It away. Sarr. Section. Castagna. That's a good run down the left. Castagna. Tielemans. Lovely feet. Looking for a decent ball in. Ndiaye moved on forwards. And the... really didn't... Over to the left. Well timed, excellent interception.
Sarr really needed to concentrate. Closely marshalled.
But seemingly in no rush. Mane knocks it out wide. Jakobs.
Side of his game, Peter, because making it basically impossible for a forward to get the better of him in a one-on-one. To his game, he reads the play.
Decent strike kept it fizzing low.
Well, bottom corner.
Liakate. Liakate, gently done. De Bruyne. Goes. Onana. Trossard. And here's Jacobs. Jackson. Gay. Teat with the clearance. Koulibaly. It is a corner. Jacobs with the short one. He's got options in the box if he gets it. Variety. De Bruyne. Castagna. Castagna. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Meunier. That is good strength. Cleared with played down the flank. Doku. And that is Mane goes on a run down the left wing. Corner. Oh, that is very...
Pummeled attempt was...
Oh, both starting the... Gay. Racing after it. Saar. Proves too strong. Jackson. Can he deliver? Jakobs with the cross. That has been knocked clear. Lukaku. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. That's the end of that.
As if he's just had a momentary lapse because he had head up.
That is lovely. And it's Jakobs. Doku. And here's the excellent challenge there, uncompromised. Movement came up against a defence. Ndiaye. Idrissa Gueye. De Bruyne. Racing's intense, and it's paid off. And they're not going to... Now that's well seen too. Jakobs. For now, Niakate have it back and can go again. It's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Teat. Played out wide. Now it's Lukaku.
Circumstances, to be honest, there's absolute.
Collective sigh of relief from the defender. Wide. Doku. Anya crosses. And here's Doku. So what can they make? Sa. Diatta. In with the challenge. De Bruyne. Doku tries to think it. Liakate. Jacobs. Spread out to the left. Doku. Koulibaly. Gay. Taken out. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. Now it's Lukaku. Nice interception, well timed. Well manoeuvred. Meunier. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of it. With nicely by the defence. Tielemans. De Bruyne. Ace. Diatta. Of a touch. Energetically persistent, it's almost... Well, that is not the best. And the finish! Clear. Senegal. Now it's De Bruyne. And Diaye. Castagna. Doku. Doku. Here's Doku. Moves short. Jacobs forwards and none shall pass. Best. Doku. Strong. Doku. And he has been fouled there. Well, that looks like a final war. Jackson. As we reach out for half-time. Jackson. Sarr. Oh. There.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough.
He's cut it out. Sarr. Castagna. Tielemans, Ndiaye moved on. Mane, that's a delicate pass. Enough to concern the defence. Over to the left. Diatta.
Really needed to concentrate on.
Oh, Mane knocks it out wide.
He gets caught out of position, and from
Idrissa Gueye. Idrissa Gueye. Akate, gently done. Onana. Mane. Jakob. Ndiaye. Mane. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. A corner. Jacobs with the short one. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Variety. De Bruyne. Doku. De Bruyne. That's really well cleared. Meunier. That is good strength. It's a throw-in. Doku. And that has been Doku. Team to beat. Cops. He's on a run down the left wing. It is a call. Diatta. Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
A pretty decent tempo. It's played forward. Tielemans. Jackson played out. Very nicely done. Jakobs. Jakobs with the cross. That has been knocked clear. Great defending, strong and determined. Lukaku. Oh, that's a clever look. He steps in, and that's the end.
Well, it seems as if and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good
Mane. That Jakobs. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good. Well, he's having a shot. Doku. On his way. Excellent. Ndiaye. Okay. Pressing. Further progress now. And that. Jakobs. Danger averted for now. Niakate have it back and can go again. Down, but the referee just tells him to... Teat. Trossard. Mechelen. Gay. Lukaku. Castagna. It's all a little short of...
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances. Supply.
Saar. And a chance! Active sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Onana. De Bruyne. Belgium too patiently. Doku. In acres of space out wide. Doku. Castagna crosses. And it's hoisted clear. And there are a few waiting for it. And here's Tielemans. Mane aim forwards. So what can they make of this? Saar. Undiai. Control. In with the challenge. Spread out to the left. Back into the middle. Saar. Idrissa Gueye. Doku. And back to the keeper they go. Tielemans. Trossard. Mane wins the duel. There'll be a foul. Not that he hasn't been warned.
I don't reader to know what's being said here.
Now it's Lukaku. And it... Nice interception, well timed. Manoeuvred. The pressing... Side. It's proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nicely by the defence. De Bruyne. Touch. No, but it had to be. Onana. Well, that is not the best look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No.
And it's Mane. Showing good feet. And the finish! Senegal have reclaimed it. Ndiaye. Gently done. Doku. And he thumped. Oh, nice touch. And here's Doku. Doku. A chance to play it in. Castagna puts them all in. De Bruyne. Trossard. Onana. And here's Doku. Castagna crosses. Jakobs forwards and with intent. Unshall pass. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Castagna. Doku. Strong running down that left flank. Doku. And he has... Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Near That's really well manoeuvred. Jackson. Belgium are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Sarr. Oh, cracking ball. Trossard. Onana. Doku is onto it in a flash. Is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And it's Mane. Mane. Jakob. He's cut it out. And he's heaved it away. That's an excellent interception. That's a good run down the left. Castagna charging forward down that flank. Tielemans, gently done. Lovely. Ball in. And the counter is on. Mane. Mane, that's a delicate pass. Castagna gets it away to concern the defence. Over to the left. Diatta. Sarr.
Protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Belgium to retain the ball, but forward. Oh. It looked as though that might lead to something out, but that was not the case. Mane knocks it out wide. Jacobs goes on.
It's easy this game, Peter, because he's so powerful and quick, making get the better of him in a one-on-one situation. But there's more to his game. He reads the play.
Tries a shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Idrissa Gueye. Atta. Niakate. Idrissa Gueye. Niakate. Niakate, gently done. Trossard. De Bruyne. Out to the left it goes.
Tielemans.
Onana. Meunier. Up. Jackson. Gay. Jacobs. Mane. Mane. Now here's the delivery. Gay. Diatta. Ndiaye. Out to the right. Jacobs. Mane's cross. And claimed it back swiftly. Koulibaly. Mane. Pulls over the line, and it is a corner. With the short one. Got options in the box if he gets his head up. To Stania. Doku. De Bruyne. Doku. Castagna. Doku. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. That is good strength. And it's De Bruyne. Tielemans. Cleared without complication. Tielemans. Played down the flank. Doku. So who's he picking out? And that has been cleared. Doku. Tielemans. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Jacobs. Mane. Hoisted in. It is a corner. They've played it. Diatta.
Was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exact.
Sarr. Pretty decent tempo. Jakob. Forward. Meunier. Trossard chasing after it. Expected better, and so did he. Proves too strong. Tielemans. Left flank. Very nicely done. Can he deliver? Jakobs. Jakobs with the cross. That has been knocked clear. Defending strong and determined. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options.
Mane, that is lovely. And it's Jakobs. Oh, over. But he's well positioned. He's having a shot! Doku. Meunier. And here's Lukaku. And he's on his challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that is good. He was ever so determined. Ndiaye. Idrissa Gueye succumbs to the pressure. De Bruyne. Tense, and it's paid off. And they're not going to make any. Now that's well seen too. Very necessary. And it's Mane. Danger averted for now. Have it back and can go again. Diatta. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Trossard. Played out wide. De Bruyne. Now it's Lukaku. Castagna. It's all a little short of four.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances.
Play. Sarr. And a chance!
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The opponent.
Tielemans.